It's the end of the season, early October. Most riders in Central Europe are thinking about putting their bikes away, maybe squeezing in one last ride before the cold really sets in. Hardly anyone's planning multi-day trips through the Alps at this time of the year. But we were. We were just getting ready to kick off an 8-day motorcycle tour through the Swiss and French Alps, a proper end-of-the-season ride with a mix of familiar faces and new ones, and some of the most incredible roads in Europe waiting for us. Now we knew we were taking a bit of a gamble. October in the Alps can go either way. You might get golden autumn days, or you might get soaked, frozen and fogged in. Turns out, we got a bit of everything. We were about to ride into a trip full of twists in more ways than one. Rain, breakdowns, freezing cold, and a couple of surprises we definitely didn't see coming. But we also had some of the best riding, the best views, and a few moments that we'll be laughing about for a long time.
You're afraid of heights.
Get ready to join us on an unforgettable adventure as we hit the open roads of Norway for our very first time. From majestic fjords that take your breath away to winding mountain passes that test our skills. This 10-day motorcycle tour is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But it's not just about the landscapes, it's about the unbreakable bond between two brothers, conquering challenges and creating memories that will last a lifetime. We will enter Norway from Stavanger and leave from Oslo and focus our 8 days of riding in the southwest part of Norway. Welcome, fellow adventurers, to a tale of breathtaking landscapes and the bonds forged on the open road. In the heart of Europe lies the Central Alps, a motorcycle rider's paradise. But this story isn't just about the stunning scenery, it's about a carefully crafted adventure for friends new to these winding roads. Now, before we could embark on this epic journey, fate had already dealt its hand. Prior to meeting Stefan and his friends, I had committed to the Trans-Italia Marathon, a challenging 4-day off-road motorcycle event in the heart of Italy. On my way to the Trans-Italia Marathon, my trusty motorcycle suffered critical engine damage. Stranded halfway to Italy, not only did my Trans-Italia Marathon dreams hang in the balance, but so did the plans for the subsequent trip. With no functioning motorcycle, the adventure seemed destined to be just a dream. This is where Stefan came to the rescue. It was his act of kindness and generosity that allowed me to borrow one of his motorcycles. And so, not only were my Trans-Italia Marathon dreams salvaged, but the stage was set for this adventure through the Central Alps with Stefan and his friends. Join us as we relive the highlights and the camaraderie that defined this motorcycle journey through the Central Alps.
Memorable trip of a lifetime. Incredible. Yeah, really, really good.